Hello everyone, this is Dr Afaf Mougou. My channel is dedicated for your personal and business growth based on religious values. I am specialized in cognitive linguistics applied to holy books. Uh, my channel helps you to achieve your full potentials through explaining verses from Quran and the Bible that may help you to boost your lives. In this video, I will explain a very beautiful verse from Quran. Mm. It says, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, Surah Al-Hajr, the verse number 16. It says, وَلَقَدْ جَعَلْنَا فِي السَّمَاءِ بُرُوجًا وَزَيَّنَّاهَا لِلنَّاظِرِينَ in Arabic. And in English, we have set in the sky mansions and we have beautified it for beholders. So, what does it mean that God set in the sky mansions? You know that this verse, I consider it the verse of wealth, like most verses in Quran, it speaks about wealth and about strength and power. The relationship between mansions and the sky is very tight. The sky here is to be meant as all the system, the solar system. You know, it's majaz in Arabic. It's like metonymy, like part for the whole. It means that all the solar systems that you know and you may not know, we don't know already in humanity, are mentions and are mentions. Why mentions? Why God used mentions to express all the wealth and the prosperity in the universe? It's because, all the galaxies and the stars and the light in the universe, like the sun, the moon, and more galaxies and more uh, planets that we don't already know are like mansions, are spiritual mansions, are like in God's mind, in the thought of God, they are places for prosperity, for maybe inhabited by creatures that are very much prosperous, spiritual beings that are very much prosperous and happy, you know. And these mentions are the expansion of earth, of heaven in earth. Because in Quran, heaven does exist first on earth, and all the other heavens in the skies are the extension of our mansions on earth. It is said, for example, in Surah Zumur in Arabic, وَأَوْرَثْنَا الْأَرْضَ نَتَبَوَّأُ وَأَوْرَثَنَا God وَأَوْرَثَنَا الْأَرْضَ نَتَبَوَّأُ مِنَ الْجَنَّةِ حَيْثُ نَشَاءُ. And in English, praise be to Allah who has fulfilled His promise unto us and has made us inherit the land, sojourning in the garden where we will. It means that the land, the earth, is our garden, is our heaven, And maybe if we change perspective, you'll see the earth as a spiritual place, and we are like stars in it. We are vibrating. You are vibrating. You are a spiritual being in constant mode of vibration. You vibrate like stars. You are actually a star. We are stars and we can communicate with stars. We are made from the same substance as the stars in the skies. For example, now scientifically it's proven that we are made with oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, and carbon, and they are the same components in the stars. So we are made from the same substance, and it's spiritual substance. It's God's soul spread in everything. And the mansions in the skies are an extension, unlimited extension of the mansions on earth, you know. We have a lot of prosperous mansions and prosperous signs in the earth, signs of the existence of God. Among them, our bodies, but as well we have mansions. You know, we have Frederiksborg Castle in Denmark. We have Chateau de Chambord in France. We have Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. We have Edinburgh Castle in Scotland, Pena National Palace in Portugal, قصر الحمراء in Granada in Spain, Château de Chenonceau in France, Chapultepec in Mexico, Matsumoto Castle in Japan, Hinei Castle in Japan as well, Moines Castle in Slovakia. I love it. It's colorful, full of color, and it vibrates very high. I'm sure from the skies we can see it vibrating and illuminating the world. And Tena National Palace in Portugal, Castel del Monte in Andria in Italy. So we have a lot of signs of prosperity in the world, you know, mentions like mentions in the skies. We have mentions in the earth, huh? And we have in these mansions we have a lot of signs of prosperity, like rhodium, palladium, osmium, iridium, platinum, gold, silver, almaz, topaz, diamond, platinum, these precious metals and petrol, and a lot of other that we don't know, you know, on earth. We don't know yet on earth, and we don't know in the skies as well. Other precious metals and other treasures, you know. That's why God used this term in this verse. He said, we have set in the sky mansions. It means that the sky is the extension of the earth, and it's full of unlimited reservoir of goodness and of treasures and of prosperity. This word is a prosperous word, and prosperity is everywhere. And we got to be grateful and acknowledging all this and say thank you to God, because He created all this. Everything is already created, you know, all the treasures, all the fortunes in the world, and the illimited trillions, quadrillions, and more are created in God's soul, exist in God's soul actually. And this verse is here to say, pay attention to this. Be aware of this prosperity, you know, that you already have, because you can't have and see something unless you believe in it. To see prosperity in your world, you got to feel prosperous first. You got to have faith. Have faith in the prosperity in the world. that you are in a prosperous world, that you are a part of a prosperous world. If you speak about want and lack and all this, it's to mean that you don't believe in what God already created in the skies, in the mansions. And it means all the prosperity, all the light in the skies, and all this spiritual richness, because all these castles that I mentioned on earth are spiritual, are came from ideas, you know. Everything was an idea before it manifests in the physical world. So the true prosperity is a spiritual one, the mental prosperity. uh, so prosperity exists everywhere, and this word is an abundant word, and this verse came to remind us of the spirituality, the prosperous word of mental wealth, you know, because it's the source of all creation on earth. Thank you so much, et à la prochaine. Thank you.